What's up, desktopers? In this video, we discuss Cody Montgomery's comeback to bodybuilding and who is in this Japan Pro coming up this weekend because the competitor list is out. Greene, a physique update from him, and also what went down with his vegan ebook. Big Ramy Guest Posing over the weekend, looking enormous at apparently 350 pounds. And Mike O'Hearn absolutely eats it on stage, falls off the stage, and how this dude is looking at 50. We're going to go over that and how he would actually do if he competed in classic physique. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for all that in this video, and make sure you like this video if you like the content. Subscribe, hit that notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. Anyway, guys, on with the video. What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back with another video, and today we've got some great topics to discuss, so we're going to launch straight into it. Now, Cody Montgomery, I led off the top with that one. This is a physique update of his. This is the latest one day before flying out to Japan for the contest. It's on this weekend, and there's some damn good names on that competitor list too, which we'll go into in a moment. But Cody Montgomery looks really, really good here, and he's one of these guys that you'll see him training in the gym in videos, and you think, oh yeah, he looks all right, but then you'll actually see him on stage and he just almost evolves. So Cody, for those who don't know, he was the guy that actually won the Teen Nationals, I believe, 3 different times. He competed in 2012, 2013, and 2014, where he won all of those. And then he had his first attempt at a pro card. He did the USA Championships and he won the overall there and won the heavyweight class. Then in 2016, the following year, he went on to compete in the Arnold Classic, where he placed 10th and then 7th in the Arnold Classic Australia. That's his 2 open bodybuilding pro shows. And then in 2018, he made his comeback. He's had, I'm not sure if he's had multiple kids or just one. He came back, he did the 212. He did the Europa Dallas, placed 12th. And then he did the Toronto, where he placed 2nd. So he had 2 totally differing placings there, just totally different spots, and I think he realized that the 212 just isn't for him. I mean, he is a guy that really, he's got that illusion where, you know, on stage he looks much bigger than I think he even is. So if you're a guy like that and you're so young, then take advantage of that, because I think that this guy can literally just grow and then just develop in the pro ranks and just become one of the top competitors. So Cody Montgomery is really impressing me, and in this lineup, it is a damn good lineup. So it'll be interesting to see if he can place high or, you know, potentially even win this one, which I think might be a little bit out of his grasp this soon after coming back to the Open. But I'll read out some of the top names that I see and immediately spring to mind: Max Charles, Regan Grimes, James Hollingshead. You got obviously Cody Montgomery, you got Juan Morel, you got Arn Nguyen, and then you got Brad Rowe, Daniel Toth. So there are some damn good names in that open lineup, and I'm still impressed that this late in the contest season, guys just keep competing. Like Juan Morel, he's been going for quite a while now, so that should be a really, really good show, and I'm looking forward to seeing what goes down in Japan. And we'll have the contest preview up tomorrow, about 24 hours after this video, and then we'll do a review of the show after the weekend or on the weekend. So make sure you stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, next topic in this video, Greene. Now, he posted this up on his story, and then he put it up actually on his Instagram profile where he's posing, and he's still looking enormous. Like, he looks monstrous, and he looks like he can compete. He looks almost like he did back in the day, you know, 5 to 8 years ago. That's how he looks right now, at least in this video. I don't know if he'd get on stage and you'd see a few of his weaknesses, or if his midsection has come out a little bit, but damn, I think he looks impressive here. And something else I wanted to discuss too, because we did the whole Greene vegan ebook thing, and we talked about that. Now, it is on his website still, but it actually was taken down off his Instagram after we did our video. I'm not saying that I was the one that actually, you know, got him to take it down, but I think he got a lot of negative comments on the Instagram post. So, and I understand why, because when I go to the website, it is still on there, but it's called Plant-Based Dieting Stranded Island. So it's just very gimmicky and strange to me. Like, you see Kai obviously holding, you know, well, actually initially he was holding a vegan shield, and now it's just a normal shield. So that image has actually been changed for starters. And then when you actually look at some of the preview pages for the ebook, says, can I ever go back? And then it's got a whole list of, vegan foods here and the amount of protein, grams per 100 grams, and all that sort of stuff. And it says, here, on this deserted island, your only hope is to leverage the grains, legumes, and soybeans to regain your strength. However, on mainland, you'll be burdened with choice. The truth is that you do not need to be, I'm not even sure how to pronounce that word, with your decision. There are great personal and ethical benefits to increasing your vegetable, grain, and fruit intake. Still, you need not throw out the benefit of lean animal-based proteins. Together in a balanced approach, you can have benefits of the modern world and the wisdom of the stranded island. So very, very strange. And the fact that it's actually plant-based dieting, but it says you don't need to throw out meat, I find that a little bit strange, because it is, technically a vegan book. It is sold as that. And then here on this other page, it says, the crowd watches you intently as their chief relays the message. They laugh in a universal language. But why? The chief pulls you up and walks you over to the beach's ledge. He shows you a field rich in crop. Beneath you is a vibrant village of smiling, muscular people harvesting food from the earth. How could this be? The island has no livestock, the ocean, no fish. The chief explains that your people have attempted to conquer this land for centuries, but each time they have fought back, they have been fought back by their enemies. He boasts that one of his men could do with his bare hands what 100 of his shipmates couldn't do with 1,000 cannons. This is impossible. You are so weak from lack of meat on his journey. How could these men and women be strong with nothing? How could you survive with only grass and grain? You asked expirately. Whatever it is. It says, the wise chief's grin turned upwards. You will soon see for yourself. You're going to escape this stranded island. So sorry I read all that out, but it just seems so weird to me that this is a dieting ebook and it's got all these weird little, it seems appropriate to Kai Greene, but it's just, some of this stuff is very, very strange. And I don't know, if I picked up an ebook and I read that to start it off, I'd probably literally just not even read the rest, to be honest with you guys. So a little bit strange, but anyway, Kai Greene's still have that for sale. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description anyway. All right, next story, guys. Big Ramy Guest Posing, and he looked enormous on the weekend, apparently 350 pounds. And I'm impressed because he's about, 17 weeks, or probably about, 17 weeks, 18 weeks out of the Arnold Classic in Columbus. And he is looking not only monstrous, not only the big Ramy, but he looks like he has been dieting. He did do those guest posings where I thought he looked really, really good. And for his full-blown off-season to be this big and, not totally out of shape, I think this bodes well for him. And, his big thing is conditioning. He needs to be in condition. And I think this is a great starting point for his prep for the 2020 Arnold Classic. And by that poster we saw come out with him and Sean Road on it sounds like he's definitely in. So that's super, super exciting for everyone involved. And our last story, Mike O'Hearn, absolutely eating it, falling off stage. And I believe this was sent to me by Richard Brogner. Let me just check his name to be 100% sure. When I first saw this video, I was actually thinking that, what's this, just a 10-second video of Mike O'Hearn, doing a guest posing. I was like, who cares? It looks like low quality. But then I actually saw him fall off stage. So yeah, it was Richard Brogner. So thank you very much, Richard. Shout out of the episode to you, sir. But yeah, he absolutely, this fall looks so bad that it looks like you're like, oh my God, he must have cracked his face open or he could have broken a bone or something. It didn't look like a small fall. So, Mike O'Hearn, apparently from what one of the guys that posted up this video, he said that, he dusted himself off and kept guest posing. So credit to Mike O'Hearn. And the fact that this dude is 50 years old and looks like this, it's a big thing with Mike O'Hearn, natty or not, people talk about it all the time. I don't really care. I'm just assuming he's not natural, even though he does claim to be natural. Regardless of if he's natural or not, he's got a tremendous physique and he looks amazing for 50 years old. Credit to this dude because I don't, if I look like this at 50, I'm stoked. But most people obviously don't look like that at 50 years old. But I want to know what you guys think and how he would actually do in a classic physique pro show. Could he potentially win one? Could he place at least decent. I mean, I think if this dude came in totally in shape, like he's in decent shape in this guest posing, but if he came in shredded to the bone, I think he could actually, beat a competitive pro. So credit to Mike O'Hearn. I mean, the dude is just amazing. He's super strong. He's just lived that healthy, consistent lifestyle and trains in Gold's Gym Venice. And I mean, this dude lives the life. So credit to Mike O'Hearn on how you're looking and the fact that you fell off stage and you just got straight back up. It's a credit to who you are as a person. So I want to know what you think about all these topics, guys. Cody Montgomery, how will he do this weekend in that show over in Japan? Kai Greene, how weird do you think his stuff is? Because I think it's pretty damn weird. And do you think he could make a comeback? Also, Big Ramy, how will he do at the 2020 Arnold Classic? Will he win this? And it'll be his first time competing in that Arnold Classic as well. So let me know about all that stuff in the comments, guys, that you have opinions on. And if you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up and like it. It goes a long way to helping me get more reach and helps us grow this channel to make this side hustle my main hustle. Also, subscribe, hit that notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills with Desktop Bodybuilding. Anyway, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding. We are